So, I just heard the new Kanye West album, Donda 2, finally dropped, after like Kanye decided to tease the thing for days on end with a bunch of stuff. And yeah, I really hated it. It is honest to God probably the worst album that I've ever heard in my life. Okay, so what's wrong with this album? It starts with this text to speech bot. It's sort of kind of an introduction to the album. It's just I don't know what it is. It's basically just like saying, "Hey, so I don't really want to use my voice anymore, and I'm just using this." It's just I don't know. I just really thought it felt pointless, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Then you have the next track, which is nearly 25 minutes long, and it's just like this piano that just goes on, and it features several voice clips from this. I guess it's like a TV show or whatever. I imagine I would like it more if it was drastically shorter. Like if this was 5 minutes tops instead of 25 minutes. I think I would like this more. Then we have No Fart Left Behind, which is just No Child Left Behind, but with farts because apparently that's what the kids love these days. And it just sucks. Then we have a Donda remix, which is just harsh noise. I I really hate it. Thankfully after that we get what is easily by far the best track on the album, and that is a Weezer Blue album. It is also the longest song, but I don't care because it really is a fucking amazing song. It's split across 10 parts, I guess. And it's just an amazing rock song. There's just so much passion and energy, and Weezer really gives it their all on this song. I think that's the best thing that they've ever done in their career, if I'm being honest. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, and we end up back in the shithole with Stretched Out, which is just 21 Pilots stressed out, but stretched out to almost 7 minutes. It really makes if you hated Stressed Out, it really make it this listening to this will really make you appreciate the original a lot more. Then we have the FNAF loop, which like Impossible Jokers it suffers from it being too long. The entire song is basically just this ambient piece. With hello everyone, my name is Markiplier, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. It's just looped over and over and over and over and over again. It's so mind-numbingly repetitive. I think I understand how someone could hate Selected Ambient Works Volume 2. I think I get it now. And then we get Beverly Jail Work in Progress 9, which is this really it features Weezer again, and then this feature sucks this time. I don't think Rivers is even. I don't think he's even in tempo with the rest of the song. It just I don't know. And then we have a Family Guy British plus drone, which is a 5 minute drone track with Family Guy recordings over it. I feel like I would like this more if it was just shorter. I don't know. Why is Kanye stretching out these songs so much? And then we get God, this tiring. Then we get Donda Remix 2, which is another harsh noise piece. And then we get Satire, which it starts out interestingly enough, like it features the text-to-speech voice again, and then like Alanis Morissette starts playing, and it sounds pretty decent, I'd say. You know, I mean, it's strange, but it sounds pretty decent. And then Soulja Boy comes in, and it just completely ruins the song. Like it goes off a cliff. Then the next song had potential. It had potential. It's this very pretty ambient piece. It really gave me like number 20 vibes from Selected Ambient Works Volume 2. But then Eric Cartman started singing Poker Face over it. And once that started happening, I just wanted the song to stop. I really hated it. And then Fuck Off Cuck is just... It feels like the audio equivalent of Chinese water torture, because... and I mean that literally too, because every few seconds, this random splash of harsh noise just appears in the mix. It's like you're actually... It's actually like you're experiencing Chinese water torture. And then the next song is only a minute long, and it's this horrible piano piece. It makes no sense whatsoever. God. I guess the other positive that I'll have to say about this album is that the closing track is pretty decent. It's just it's basically just a Nightcore version of Semisonic's Closing Time, but compared to most of the rest of the album, it's a godsend. So yeah, Donda 2, not really. It didn't live up to the hype at all. It sucks. It's awful. It's one of the worst albums I've ever heard. I wouldn't recommend listening to the whole thing. Just don't listen to the whole thing, please.